How can platforms detect deepfake videos? Why is the Godfather of AI leaving AI? What does Sony studio acquisitions mean for gaming creators? This week we'll go through multiple platform updates and a handful of creators to spotlight. Hello friends, and if you're new here, I'm JP and welcome to my channel. On my Replay to Refresh series, I covered this week's top stories and helpful tips in creator gaming and streaming culture. If you want an even deeper collection of resources, I highly recommend you subscribe to my Replay to Refresh newsletter. The link to subscribe will be in the description below. But now, here are some more replays to know from this past week. Some platform updates with YouTube. YouTube serves out new ad tools and announces channel improvements. YouTube is kicking off May with a boatload of fresh offerings and update announcements. A new monthly series for trying new trends with topics covering VTubers, the NFL draft, majorette dancing, narrative horror, and YouTube Shorts foodie Lisa Nguyen. It will be distributed in newsletter, video, and blog post formats and will impact the internet's latest trends. New advertising tools and formats, including 2 new ad types to Shorts, Video Reach campaigns, and YouTube Select. Video Reach campaigns use Google AI to serve the best combination of ads and improve efficiency on YouTube. The second ad type, YouTube Select, is also a carryover from long-form videos. YouTube Select on Shorts will have something YouTube Select on long-form videos doesn't have, a brand new perk called First Position. This move follows TikTok's implementation of similar advertising tools for its creators. The updates aim to provide more ad formats and tools to marketers on the platform to make it more efficient and cost-effective to advertise on YouTube. Channel improvements, including bringing back Sort by Oldest, a for you personalized section directly on YouTube channels, and unique specialized content tabs. If brands take to these new ad types, it could help drive more revenue to creators who primarily produce shorts. Although YouTube just began sharing revenue with Shorts creators in February, reported payouts haven't been anything remarkable. And for creators, these new channel updates will make it easier for you to organize and segment out your content on your channels, adding more personalization to the mix. Definitely be a priority for social media platforms to invest into new resources to filter and review AI generative content. Some new tech updates to be aware of. The Godfather of AI warns of its dangers as companies hastily deal with its effects. Geoffrey Hinton, a pioneering figure in the field of AI, has resigned from Google and expressed concern about the risks of the technology. Hinton warned that AI could spread false information and eliminate jobs. His departure comes at a time when the race to develop generative AI-powered products is heating up. Hinton, whose earlier AI research helped pave the way for chatbots like Google's Bard and OpenAI's ChatGPT, is now worried that the technology could cause harm to humanity. He also fears that AI could eventually eliminate human labor, concern shared by OpenAI CEO Sam Altman and other critics of the technology. Large companies have already seen the effects of AI-assisted tools and have taken action. Google's Shallow Mind project is locking down their AI research and keeping private in order to compete with OpenAI. Samsung has already banned employees from using ChatGPT. Chegg, the once popular site for all things schoolwork, felt its stock price stoop dramatically as ChatGPT continues to kill its business. Meta is dealing with hackers spreading malware by luring users by claiming that they're a ChatGPT supportive tool. Microsoft, although a heavy investor in OpenAI, they're potentially seeking an alternative due to data privacy concerns. Now, as creators, while we do focus on which careers are being abruptly ended due to AI tools, we also see which paths are being opened when leveraging them to their best uses. There have been quite a few creators to spotlight this week. Now to start, I wanted to mention that Met Gala that happened earlier this week. It was really cool seeing creator Emma Chamberlain interview people as they arrived, and her reunion with Jack Harlow was pretty funny. Bella Ramsey and Kiki Kwan became buddies, so cool. But the absolute star of that night was, of course, Jennie from Blackpink, my bias. The 20 most influential creators right now, according to Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone recently published a list of the current top 20 creators that are influencing their industries. The list includes prominent creators such as chess master sibling duo Alexandra and Andrea Botez, TikTokers Kavi Lim and the D'Amelio sisters, VTuber Code Miko, popular streamer Kai Cenat, and content creator and co-owner of 100 Thieves, Valkyrie. Now, I mostly agree with this list as these are creators truly guiding creator culture. Creators being noticed in a Rolling Stone magazine, a publication that primarily focuses on music, politics, and pop culture, is such a testament to the potential of cultural impact being a creator has nowadays. Sure, there are diamonds among certain areas, but the opportunity is still available for anyone to achieve. Some gaming updates to be aware of. Sony's recent studio acquisitions to lead to more live service games targeting different genres, release schedules, and audiences. Sony Interactive Entertainment has made 3 studio acquisitions dedicated to live service games within the last 18 months. The company's acquisition spree started with Bungie, the developer behind Destiny, in January last year, Haven Studios in March, and just recently it announced the acquisition of Firewalk Studios. Sony's goal is to expand beyond single-player narrative games, which it is best known for, while still continuing to make them. The company is working on 10 live service games, which typically require a significant amount of time and attention. While the cynic may think that the company is hedging its bets and expects only 1 or 2 of these games to become successful, PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst insists that live service doesn't automatically mean the company is making 10 games similar to Fortnite or Destiny. With this intent, we can expect gaming creators to gravitate towards creating content around experiences and guides that highlight better gameplay or provide entertainment, as long as the live service games continue to be properly developed. Now, I like to end these episodes with a few published pointers to help creators on their creator journey. To start, the Tilt's 2023 Content Entrepreneur Benchmark Research Report. The Tilt is a newsletter publication all about content businesses, and they recently shared their 2023 report where they interviewed roughly 1,000 full-time creators and 400 aspiring creators. Here were some of the findings that I found pretty interesting. Creators' biggest challenge is growing their audience. Aside from social media, blogs and newsletters are the most used channel. Consulting and coaching remains the top monetization vehicle, and YouTube, TikTok, and LinkedIn have seen more usage than last year. Now, I highly recommend you read the full report as it provides better visuals and breakdowns for the results. I'll link it in the description below. Another tip I wanted to share, Colin and Samir on AI and the future of YouTube videos. In a recent creator support episode, Colin and Samir shared valuable insights for content creators and the creative process. A few takeaways I pulled from this episode were on the importance of thumbnails, and they suggested that creators think about the intent of their audience and create a curiosity gap that prompts them to click. They also shared Mr. Beast's approach of starting with the clickbaity approach and then dialing it back to fit your brand. On mental health, he discussed the challenges they've witnessed that come with being a content creator, including the pressure to produce content of substance and the emphasis on metrics that can affect self-worth. They suggested setting personal goals around hobbies and self-care to promote wellness. On AI tools, they both stressed that their interest in AI is to explore how they can aid and influence creativity, and that their videos should empower and inspire creators. And lastly, on the potential future of YouTube's advertising spending and its distribution among creators, they predicted that advertisers may shift towards influencers who provide real value to real people rather than just clicks or views. They also noted that YouTube's residual payment model, which pays creators for years after the video's release, is unique compared to traditional media and could safeguard creators' earnings. Now, I recommend you watch the whole video as they continue to provide helpful gems to better creators. I'll link the full episode in the description, as well as a link to subscribe to their published press newsletter down below.